It's nice and early this morning. Try and get out and get back before the tide comes in. It's still a big tide, but not as big as it was. I'm going to go and check the pots. We might fish. We'll see what it's like out there when we get out there, if there's anything happening. Otherwise we'll come back, we'll do the pots, come back if there's not much happening. That's what's in that pot. 2 little brown crabs and a small spider crab, and that's it. The that one there is probably legal, but we wouldn't take that. You just wouldn't get much out of them. It's not worth it. Can't be, just the wrong side of that red bobber. Just take these and take them out. We might put these up the side of the puddle. Start up there and see what's cooking around there. Then we'll come back to the outer set. I don't know if we're going to pull in. The birds are getting a bit excited out there, so we might. You have to tell me. So we're basically just testing areas at the moment, sticking pots in various little locations, so ropes are a bit long for this at the moment where we are. That's why it keeps snagging the bottom. But we're going to move these out deep. That's it, all we get, seaweed. That's it, bit of seaweed. So that one was completely empty, bait untouched. Let's see if this does anything. There's a spider and a lobster. Got a lobster. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Good, at least we got a spider crab and a lobster in that one. Right, we're going to move these anyway because the ropes are too long for here. I'm not going to bother tying them up, just take them out. size.
Yeah, no doubting that.
Yeah, lovely. Again, keep spiders, sort them out later if they're on the border of what we take. Oh, that's a nice one actually. Got hold of the side at the moment. Let go after a few seconds, they ease off like. Nice crab though. So we're going to lift this set in the deeper water, but it's pulling really hard today. We've got to get it on the slack really, but we don't have time to do that today, so we're going to have a go at it. Just got to control it with the engine. The rope from tightening. I think we laid it that way, didn't we? So I'll have to go to the right in a minute. Wedged, or is it just the fact we tightened up against the rope? I don't know what it's stuck. Oh, it's bloody rocky or something. I'm going to let the engine sort itself out. You're going to have to let it go. No, going backwards now. Get it back on. I need to know where the rope goes from the second pot once you get it near the boat. No, not that way. Hold on to it, don't strain it a minute. Right, you ready? Now. No point in leaving them here, I don't think. They're catching nothing here, so as well as being in strong tides, it's just not worth it. I mean, that's got no bait though, is it? Might have been cleaned out by a conger or something. good spot. It's always tricky, but it's not worth it. If you're not catching it, there's no point being in this. You've got to take it somewhere else. Another octopus by the sounds of it. Yeah. Right, let me get out of this water. Right. That's what the octopus does. He's good at it. If there was anything else in there, he probably took that as well. They don't.
Sucked it completely
Yeah.
clean. Look, not a scrap left.
They'll do that with everything in the pot. I'm afraid they don't leave anything normally. There's a lot of sun. This will have a lot of cool in it. If not, spider. And if not, an octopus. If not, it's something else. If not, it'll be empty. I'm not looking from this distance, but
Getting closer.
you know it's bad when you get fried rock. Well, that's the second pot. This is the position pot come out.
Look at the size of them.
Yeah. They're going to be big to survive the octopus onslaught. Now.
Right, starting with that.
That's a beaut, yep, that's fine.
Beauty.
That'll do us. Be very careful to have them on top like that. Ooh.
Small, very small.
Very small.
And the small one.
Very small.
Very small.
Right, tip the pot. Little one. Tell you what, the crabs are not thick this year, that's for sure. Not around here. Started off with a few and then it just stopped within days. It just went downhill. You never know, we might get one or two closer in. You want? Back he goes. He's off to hunt those octopus. That's what he's doing. There he go. This is how it's going, look.
Look at that.
3 octopuses in one pot. That's mad, that is 3. one. It's always to the right because it's our spider crab pot. Spider in this one, yeah. There we go. That's what we're after, a few of those. There we go, some nice spider crab. Sort them out in a minute, let's get this back. Up comes the orange pot. This is normally the spider pot, normally. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a belter actually. Absolute belter, that one. It's not bad, but I say be wary. Look at that thing.
It's going to take too long. Nice one.
Big old crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, let's get this baited and we'll move to the next one. There's a crab on the outside. Big one too. You got him. You got him. One was on the outside. Might be some inside then. Oh yes, I think there is. That's a pot.
Yeah, all sizes.
Yeah, got a couple of nice ones in there, so that's fine.
Really nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go. Slightly smaller neck, that. Only slightly though, from the big necks, because it narrows a bit more. Yes. Look at them beauts. Last time we had the pot here, we had a lobster in it. Today, oh, that's good enough I think for the moment. Just take it down. We'll sort them out, like I say, after. Just about, yeah. That one can go back. Dirty one, chuck it out, yeah.
Either way, that's going back.
Yeah, and that one there. Right, I think you're going to need to get some juicy bait in that one. Right there. Perfect. And we are back in again. There's the catch. We've got some crab in there. And there's some in there as well. These ones I believe are going. There's quite a demand at the moment for crab because there's a lot of crab, little crab and lobster and a lot of octopus. So, see in there, the two lobsters are in here. Quite feisty. This one's ready to attack. And that one there. But we were saved at the end by the last few pots in the bay. That brought in quite a few crab in a couple of the pots. But they're the only couple of pots that did much. A lot of the other pots, as usual, were empty. Why are they empty? Well, simply there's a lot of octopus, as you may have seen. I've never seen 3 octopus. This is the first time I've had 3 octopus in one pot. And I think it's just going to keep going like that. We're going to see them every trip now. So they're having quite an effect. It's quite, in a way, interesting watching the change as these octopus move in and as all the crab, lobsters and things are disappearing, I mean they're disappearing fast. I mean normally you'd go out there and you'd see pots with lobsters, crabs, all this kind of stuff. Now you're seeing empty pots, some crab and lobster obviously still, and then octopus. So we'll have to see how we get on, and we'll see how the change continues and what will happen in the future.